I hear a lot of people saying the blues, but I'm gonna tell you what the blues is. When you ain't got no money, you got the blues. When you ain't got no money to pay your house, you still got the
Once again, Wargamers, welcome to my channel. I'm Max from Malaga Wargames, and today we're gonna play 1850 100 points against Wall Eaters versus the new Thousand Sons. We are using the Traitor Legions supplement. I'm playing with my colleague Manu, that he's usually playing with Necrons, but this Christmas time he got an Ahriman and he was planning to start an army. Um, I'm using both of my armies. I'm gonna use my Warbirds as his Thousand Sons army. We are using both detachments from the Traitor Legions, so it's gonna be a pure Thousand Sons versus Wall Eaters, and we are gonna use Ahriman and Karn the Betrayer. Sorry for the focus. I was not really good today with my camera, so it's sometimes losing the focus, but hopefully it's not gonna bother too much. So it's gonna be my 30k army, which is painted on the color scheme of white and blue from the War Eaters, and my Warbirds army, which is just red and well, some kind of metal and gold colors. But as we will see later on in the Wrath of Magnus, it appears one Cabal, the paint color is more or less like the 30k Thousand Sons, so it's not really bad. The red color for Thousand Sons, even in a 40k army. So the army for my colleague Mano, it was a customized army because he wanted to use 2 units of Rubricae, he wanted to use the new Exalted Sorcerers, he wanted to use the new Terminators, the Scarab Oculum or something like that, the name, and a Land Rider. I told him that it was not a real good option, especially the Land Rider, but I made his list as good as possible with these point restrictions. Once again, would like to remind it's 1080, it's 1850 points, and he wants to use 20 rubricae, so 2 units of 10. And well, I'm showing right now here the color scheme about that I was talking about. It's the son of the Crimson Sons is the color scheme. Well, they will be on red and metal, no gold, but it's okay. So let's go for the army. We are playing Eternal War on these tables from Wargames. Amazing scenography, all painted, and we are playing Eternal War, and I think that's all because we wanted to try. And actually, my colleague Manu is the first time that he's using Psychic Phase because he's all the time playing Necrons, so I didn't want it to complicate too much the match. We're gonna make the normal deployment, and I think it was the mission at the end when we rolled, it was pure the alien, which is not really good for my army. Anyway, so here is the list for my friend. Well, it's Spanish, but I can translate to you. It's Ahriman, 2 Rubricae with one new cannon or new Gatling gun, each of them in Rhinos, the squad of the Scarabs and Iron Rider, and 2 Exalted Sorcerers from the formation, and then as extra the Land Rider as an optional auxiliary choice. Sorry, so the core we have here the sorcerers. The first two on the left are the Rubricae sorcerers. We got the powers of 5 and 6 of Sins. Then the Terminator, he's level 2, so he got a power 1 of Sins, and then he rolled on Telepathy and got Invisibility. Then we got Ahriman, and he got the number 4 on Sins. He rolled then on Biomancy and got Endurance, and got as well Hemorrhage, but he changed it for Smite. And then he wanted to try Telekinesis and didn't get the one that he wanted. And then the last two sorcerers, which are level 3, they are Exalted Sorcerers on foot, and one of them is coming with the relic that allow one unit to change the roll from infantry to jump infantry, and the other one got the relic that allow them to do Overwatch if they are slow on purpose, and if they are not slow on purpose, they got Overwatch on 5+. The first one, which is this one, the one in red, is with the relic of the jump. He rolled in Telepathy, and he got the number 1 and number 4, and then the 2 on Sins, and the other one he wanted to roll again on Biomancy, and he got the number 1 and number number 6, sorry. He got another Hemorrhage, and then this one he got the 5 on or the 4 on Sins. Okay, they were quite a mix. He changed the roll, and he got, if I remember right, he got Ahriman with a Smite, the other one with a Smite as well, and the Ahriman with a Smite, the one with red, he got Psychic Trick, and yeah, and the other one got Smite as well, I think. Anyway, he didn't need to use them, to be honest. Okay, he's gonna use Ahriman as his Warlord trait, so he's gonna infiltrate D3 units, and he got 1. He's gonna deploy first, I think. Yeah, he's gonna deploy first, and we're gonna show you deployment, and then I'm gonna show you my army as well. Well, I'm gonna start talking about my army. I was using a combiner. I'm sorry. No, actually, we're gonna talk about his army. He's using a war command, and he's the ones with the flamer are gonna be the marines with the heavy cannons, with the Short Reaper cannon, I think is the name. He's using 2 units of 10 Rubricae, the 2 Rhinos with Dozer Blades. He's using the 5 Scorpions, no, sorry, Scarabus Oculums with 1 Reaper cannon as well, Sword Reaper cannon, sorry. The Land Rider with Dozer Blades as well, and he is gonna deploy them, all of them in the Rhinos, and Ahriman and the 2 other Exalted, they're gonna go in a squad, and he's just deploying right now. We'd like to remind you the special rules they got with the Mark of Sins. If they got any if they cast any power for the formation, the Grand Coven, all of them except the Land Rider, they repeat once to shoot, and Ahriman cast on a 3+, and the sorcerers got as well for Exalted. They got a special shooting attack, which is a barrage, and well, more and more rules that are all of them on the Wrath of Magnus, and also the Traitor Legions. Actually, well, it's a huge amount of points for the miniatures, but for this match they were worth it, to be honest. Okay, so he already deployed that side, and the other Rhino is on just standby on infiltrate. So he just make well deployed on the center, and yeah, I'm explaining right now about the movement for the Land Rider. That if he's stationary, he can shoot everything with full ballistic skill. But if he start moving, he's gonna be at the end snap firing the laser cannons and everything. So I was explaining him that it's really fluffy, it's really beautiful piece of tank, but unfortunately, it's not worth it the points unless we were just using to block it. Okay, so I already deploy. I'm using a Chaos Warband. It's 4 units of tactical marines on foot, 2 squads of bikes with Melta guns. I remember if I have them. I don't remember if I put them Melta or Plasma, but well, not far anyway. 2 squads, 2 of the tactical squads are on rhinos, 2 of them are on foot. Then I have a demon prince with one of the demon weapons, which allow him to get feel no pain for losing independent character. Then I go all my marines are with bolters and extra combat weapon, so I can just make quite a huge amount of shooting. What else I got? Instead of well, yeah, I got 4 tactical squads on foot, and on the rhinos I got 2 squads of havocs with 2 plasma guns each, which allow me to shoot yeah, against terminators, because I made both lists and I was not quite sure. And then I got my second, actually my first Death Star, which is gonna be one Jugi Lord, so one Lord of Chaos on Juggernaut with the relic that allow them to move him and the unit 3 extra inches on movement, running and charge. I got an extra squad of Terminators with combi plasmas on deep strike. I have Karn the Betrayer on the squad, and I have another Jugular with the axe of blind fury. Sorry, axe of blind fury. My God, sorry for my English today. With a squad of 4 spawns. So I got actually a huge amount of attacks on that unit, even with Karn the Betrayer. I didn't know about if he's gonna get invisibility or not, but I wanted to do a fluffy match, so Karn the Betrayer allowed me to hit on invisibility. Unfortunately, AP3 weapons, AP2, armor 2, sorry, from Terminators is tough, and having invisibility plus endurance, it's a pain in the ass, to be honest. We'll see. We'll like to remind you every time that the squads from the Mark of Sins got the benefits of any blessings, they increase on 1 their imp save. So if the squad of Terminators, for example, with Ariman and the other Exalteds, they got any blessings like invisibility or endurance, they will be on 3+ invulnerable save with endurance and invisibility. It's quite hard. Okay, so this is before the start of the match. I just make the extra 2d6 deployment for the detachment, the Chaos Warband. I just move away from the line of sights of his army, because he deploy a Rhino just in front of my bikes to get first blood. So I just move forward my Death Star, and I move backwards my motorbikes just to don't lose them and try to go over the flanks and do some damage. We'll see. Actually, just remember they were equipped with plasma guns, except the tactical squads and the lords. All the squads that allow them to have plasmas, I put them. My deployment was a little bit aggressive, but trying to see which way he will go, because as far as the Terminators are in the Land Rider, I was safe, to be honest, because AP3, they are quick with power source, which is not too much. I mean, too hard. But I'm just power armor. I have no Terminators or anything to engage with them, and that was, I think, my first mistake. I should deploy the Terminators with me, not on deep strike, as we will see later on. But anyway, it was a test match, and actually it was quite okay. I was quite satisfied with the game. So we're gonna start with Thousand Sons. I couldn't resist the initiative, and he just did as I explained him the basic tactic for this army, which was move the Terminators, deploy. I mean, move the Run Rider, deploy Terminators, joining the squad of sorcerers with the ability of jump, and he cast invisibility on the squad. I think he failed. No, he got endurance as well. He got all the time plus 14 dices to roll, so it was quite easy for him. Actually, on the first turn, he just moved the rhinos forward, the Land Rider forward, just being a little bit aggressive and seeing what he can do. I would like to remind you the mission is Pierce the Alien. He just moved backward the rhinos just on range of 24 inches to start shooting my squads. Would remember all the ammunition is infernal ammunition, so it's AP3. He killed 3 of my marines because they were half on cover, and he shoot with the Terminators and bolters my demon lord, and well, AP3 he's using power armor, so jinking, and I got really bad rolls, and I got 2 wounds already, which is not really. I mean, he did like 6 or 7 wounds in total between the Land Rider and the unit and the psychic attacks, so it's quite okay. Well, I wanted to have less. Okay, um, so that unit right now is able to do Overwatch on 5 plus. So and they are AP3 ball guns, all of them, and they are combi bolters. So even charging them would be risky. Now we're gonna go for my turn. I thought, well, thanks God he didn't get first blood. So what I did was move forward. Of course, the unit with the Jugular and Karn is moving. Well, Karn is moving 9, and the Lords are moving 15. So I just move forward, and Karn is just going on the back of the running, But it's even like that, it was enough to just get in close combat, in close range to the rhinos, both of them, and we'll see what happened later. On the other side, I just decided, as we are just playing kill points, try to avoid the shooting from them as much as possible. I move forward with the rhinos 12 because the unit is has invisibility, so I'm just gonna do a snap fire anyway. So I just move forward 12 inches to just get as quickly as possible on close rapid fire range, and I move forward with my Demon Prince and my squad of Space Marines. I needed to engage that squad on close combat as quickly as possible because they are able to move 12 inches as a jump infantry thanks to the relic. So if I don't engage them on close combat, they are gonna be able to cast offensive psychic attacks. They have 4 psychers in that unit. They are gonna be able to move around, shoot me, kill 2 or 3 units per turn between psychic and fighting and shooting attack. Sorry, and also they will be able to charge and annihilate units. They are will I remind there they are 5 Terminators with power source and 3 sorcerers with power staff, well, power staff, psychic staff, which is attacks of strength 6, and at the end those ones were a really pain in the ass. They have I think it's 4 attacks base, I mean 3 base plus extra close combat, so it's still we're talking about 12 attacks of a strength 6 on that unit. So I charged with the Demon Prince Jinkin, and he did me 1 wound, but I think I saved by feel no pain, so I still got 2 wounds left. And then I charged with my Space Marines just to do extra well, extra wounds on the combat. He annihilated the squad, and he did 1 wound to my Demon Prince. So I'm still with 1 wound left there, and thanks God I have weapon skill 9, but of course the sorcerers has weapon skill 5, so he was able to hit me a lot, and as he has invisibility, I was unable to do anything. The 2 or 3 wounds I made, he saved by his invulnerable save, so it was a little pain in the balls, to be honest, but yeah, it's a game, so I try to play the mission, even sacrificing my Demon Prince. Of course, if we play again, I will choose another different tactic, but it was not the case, and he was trying and learning stuff, so it was quite okay. Here was the good news. I make first blood, destroying both of the rhinos. One of them explodes and killed 3 Rubrikai, and the other one they just well, make disembark, and we are already on we are already filming, but he's already start moving, so that unit just move away from me as much as possible before start shooting, and we are gonna go to his turn in a moment. I was just praying for my Demon Prince to be alive for the whole turn till the whole turn of Manu, so I will get reinforcements on my turn with another squad and the motorbikes and whatever it needs to take. But yeah, I hide my tactical magic there, as the kill points are worth it. So, and well, in that scenario, charged against him. So let's go for turn 2 and let's see what's happened. Okay, so this is already on the shooting phase. Okay, psychic phase, sorry, he was able to cast once again invisibility and endurance. I was keeping my dice for one of the rolls, but unfortunately he got too many success. On the psychic phase on this side was so funny, because one of the sorcerers from the Rubrikai got the new malediction that well, actually it's a shooting attack, but if you go a 6 on wound, you make instant kill, and it becomes a spawn. So the spawn on purple is on Manu's command. He has the another new power from scenes on the other squad, which allow him to possess one of my units on the shooting phase, more or less like the Cyclops Cabal is doing, and he used my motorbikes against me, and one of the plasma guns overheat, sorry, and kill my my bike. So I even lose units on that squad. He turned the Land Rider and started shooting my well, my death pack, trying to kill as much as possible. I started getting wounds on my jugulars and spawns. Unfortunately, I was failing too many lookout shares, so all the lords got 1 or 2 wounds. Well, he's just rolling for the shoots, and I'm just praying for my lords to be alive. I was just reminding him that if he is able to cast any power with any of the units, they got repeat the rolls of 1 to hit. So he was getting a lot of ones to hit on shooting and even hitting on close combat. So he was repeating and, well, of course, getting success, and I was just losing and dying as usual. Lucky me, but I wanted to make a fair a fair match. If I'm gonna lose just because of my mistakes, and well, of course, because of the dices, but not because my opponent is just, especially if he's new, my because my opponent is not knowing the rules. Okay, so let's gonna continue. So I got 2 wounds in one jugular, 2 wounds in the other one, and that's all. So let's go. This is the end of assault phase. He killed my demon prince. I couldn't do much. I think I make 1 wound to... No, I didn't do anything. Yeah, definitely. So he just consolidate backwards a little bit, just 2 inches. Sorry. Alright, so I got reserves on turn 2. My Terminators arrive. Let's see where I'm gonna put them. And he just... I'm not saw him, but he moved backwards even farther with the units he can. Okay, so here I think I made my huge mistake, which was avoiding the Rubricae and trying to make fluffy combat, getting Karn against well, the invisibility, because he's always hitting on 2+, even with invisibility. I got the way to do it because my Jugulars, still got alive my Lord with the special relic that allowed them to move 15 inches, and, well, Karn was behind just 9 inches, but I make a charge even of with the movement and charge. I managed to arrive there easily. I move forward again my rhinos and all my units, and I start shooting as much as possible with plasmas. Unfortunately, my Terminators, they got messed up a little bit farther up, so then I couldn't shoot because I had a rhino in front of my face on my line of sight, so I decided to run. And here I just move around with my bikes. You cannot see them because they are long shots. I shoot and I charge, trying to avoid one unit to cast or to shoot on the next turn. And, well, I'm already on the charge. I make well, with the hammer of wraths and everything, I couldn't kill anything. And here Karn, well, this is the end of the combat. Karn killed 2 marines. I lost one of the jugulars, and I still got the one with the relic of running, I think. And in the other side, my motorbikes, they were exterminated, but in the meantime, on the duel, I managed to kill the sorcerer, so he lost at least 1 sorcerer. But on the Rubricae, which was well, not worth it. Here it's too much. I mean, he killed me he killed one of my jugulars just with the 3 exalted sorcerers with the staffs. So, and I couldn't kill much, to be honest, because of his 3+ invulnerable save, invisibility, endurance. It was really hard. I make like 7 wounds, something like that, and he just lost 1 or 2 Terminators at the end, I think. It was a pain in my head, to be honest. I should charge both units of Rubricae and exterminate them and then just move around, wait for him to see where is he going, split up so he cannot kill me more than 2 units per turn, and I will definitely be indifferent on this battle, to be honest. Um, but I wanted to do a fluffy game, and well, just to show, nice on the camera. We were quite busy explaining a lot of rules and reminding a lot of things to Manu. I have to say that it was quite really nice to see him getting the psychic phase quickly, and he was spending like no more than 8 or 7 minutes per psychic phase. So it was a speed up, but unfortunately, well, we were playing in the shop, and we had to start at the open. We couldn't go before, so we had to, well, do things as much as quickly as possible. And yeah, we were making mistakes. I mean, tactical mistakes. I was making tactical mistakes, but it's okay. You always learn from your matches, and well, okay, let's go to the battle. He just moved around the spawn to charge my squad. I think he did on this turn, and we were engaged for 2 more turns. He possessed my Terminators. I didn't use the plasma guns on the previous turn, so he decided to use the plasma guns against my Rhino. He blew up the Rhino, and he killed one of the Terminators after that with the shooting over them, sorry. And well, he annihilated another. I think he killed Karn, or yeah, I think he killed Karn on the combat. Okay, so we are on turn 4 or turn 3. Sorry, turn 3. I think is my turn 3. Yeah, could be. Yeah, definitely. So we were starting. Yeah, finishing the match because it was already closing time, and I just explained. We were just making some thoughts, some theories about what to do, what not to do, and we decided to just finish the match because even if I was able to kill maximum 1 more unit, I was losing already on kill points. So I will get line breaker, I will get first blood, but he will get line breaker with the spawn because he already killed my 2 marines there behind the building. He will get also, he already got kill the warlord, so he will if we finish, yeah, he won by a few, you know. But well, it was interesting for him to see which units on this list will work and which not. And the Lone Rider is not is not an option. I told him that what he should try is just another option, another auxiliary, which will be Helldrake, which will be nice. And we finish. I think it's right in somewhere, but it's a lot, to be honest. Um, Tactics, different things. I must explain about what to do next time, not to do. He deployed right, close, just to enough for the sorcerers to go one side or another. He was well, maybe choose another different spells next time, but he got the main thing, which is invisibility and endurance on the Death Star. I'm just explaining everybody what you should do is just avoid the Death Star. Unfortunately, this Death Star moved 12, so it's like if you are carrying against Space Wolf or any other thing. The only good thing is they don't have strength 10 strength 10 close combat weapons, but you have a lot of psychic powers there. You have 3 plus. You can even go, if you go maximum unit, repeating once on invulnerable save, so it's a really tough unit. But unfortunately, well, that's what happens. What I should do, of course, is just move backwards, just wait for him to come to me, because I got the advantage of the number, even if he got the advantage of the powers. Try to wait for the power just to not be activated, and when it's not activated, just hit hard with everything. So if I play again with against this list or any other list similar to this, I will go straight for the Rubricae, the Rhinos, and even destroy the Land Rider, and try to avoid the rest of the unit till the end of the match. And with that, I will get enough points just to win the match. But you know, things happen, and what can we say? All right, guys. So I think that's all. Just gonna start saying goodbye. Thanks for watching. Sorry for these three rounds of match. To be honest, we wanted to film more, but it was no point. You know, when you play this type of games of full hammer, and you see that you reach just the point, it's not worth it just to follow and continue. Of course, thanks for everything as usual, and hope to see you soon. Cheers and bye bye. Feel free to check the channel for more content, battle reports, and painting tutorials. Please subscribe, comment, and like it. You are making us to grow up, and we really thank you for your time. Once again, happy wargaming.